Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
About to get started here. Pitching in our game today, Chase Silseth. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Byron Buxton stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 107.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. He's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Out to short, Neto. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ball one, no strikes.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And another ball.
It's a good take.
Way high there. And it's 3-2. Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Royce Lewis. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Swings through that one for strike two. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one missed. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. It misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Righty delivers. 2-1. Oh, right to the backstop. Julien up to third on the wild pitch. Julien at third with 2 away. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact.
And that'll do it. No runs. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And a foul ball.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Ryan, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Fouled off down the right side. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him over.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Silson back to work. It's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a pitch. Kirilloff checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Got it. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now batting Max Kepler.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Count 1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take back in Anaheim, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Just missed. The line to kick the pitch. Got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Trevor Larnach. Right through there for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. That misses, and that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. One and 2 now. And that one is inside. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Buxton on the run. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And another ball. Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. Ward raging back towards the wall. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Lewis in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
and it's
strike.
1-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning, Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
On the line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results, he's been
runner on the move to third. Lewis gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Mike Trout. doubled his first time up. This one popped up. Kirilloff in position. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. And the right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And there's a strike. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So up next, Alex Kirilloff. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a chance for that one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Max Kepler at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Jeffers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Tyler Anderson, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Suarez also throwing. Steps on first for the out. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Fouled off. He was late. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Misses outside. And 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Oh, that's out.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Two outs. And it goes just foul. The pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Trevor Larnach will hit next. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. See you later. They go back to back. 3rd home run of the season. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Tyler Anderson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
2 down, nobody on. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And ball one. Four runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Runner on the go. Base knock right field. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back singles. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
So two down. Now Correa up to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off left side. Two on, two outs. Fastball right back to the mound. Shanaway takes it himself. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Brandon Drury to the plate. This to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. And a pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that's in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Angels strength. Back in Anaheim, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alex Kirilloff. Check swing, and that's a ball. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Trout hustles it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Out there to center, sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that drops foul. Two on, one out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. One at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Popped in the air. Left field. Larnach moving under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. Ripped on a line. Larnach snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Angels. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. This one in the air. On his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. 1 for 3. On the ground. Rendon throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Edouard Julien digs in now.
The second baseman, Edouard.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. This one in the air, right field. Moniak under it. And that is that. Nothing doing. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike. Goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Drury in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got him swinging. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Suarez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz preparing to come on if needed. Garcia getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, right field. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss, strike one. Suarez measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Rendon throw to first, and Correa retired. So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. That's towards center. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. There's a strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. And there's one down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Rengifo in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Right through there for his strike. Next offering is downstairs. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. That just misses, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down.
We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. On the ground, out to short. Neto. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Man at first. And next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Wallner, the next. Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Kyle Farmer looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And the next pitch is way outside. And that one upstairs. The Twins up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice back in. In Anaheim, bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right.
Runs the count.
Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. And now batting Mike Trout. There's a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Kirilloff steps on the bag. What a play. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Wantz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Buxton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late. Activity in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ball to strike. And another ball. And the pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Julien now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
At the belt and fires. Base knock center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now at the plate, Royce Lewis. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. And that one is going to go. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Luis Garcia will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Carlos Correa. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now 10-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brock Stewart.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Drury gets his lead at first with nobody out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Joe Adell, runner on first with 1 down for him. So they're down to their final out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Luis Rengifo.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The Angels down to their final strike. Got it. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
10-zip your final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.